Monday morning inside a cafe. While they enjoy sipping the hot brew coffees they ordered, the three close best friends named Tech, Econ, and Sok have started a discussion about the new knowledge management platform created by Tech, which can achieve their organizational objectives. Their arguments are based on their viewpoints. Tech was more on the virtues of technological repositories. Sok argues that shared objectives of knowledge management should be a function to the social systems. Econ, meanwhile, holds an argument about the value of intellectual capital. Their regular coffee catch-up was about to turn into a fun sharing of ideas between technology, social responsibility, and economic pragmatism. Let's listen to their short conversation.
Guys, what do you think of my amazing KM platform? It integrates AI-powered search, cloud storage, and real-time collaboration. Imagine all our company's knowledge perfectly organized and accessible. We can create dynamic knowledge maps, automate updates, and even predict knowledge gaps.
I approve of this platform you created, Tech. Since the day you launched this platform, it has effectively helped us to search for information faster, no wasted time and efforts, and miss opportunities. Your robust knowledge management system can streamline processes, reduce costs, and increase productivity. I believe that we need to measure its tangible benefits, since intellectual capital is a company's most valuable asset. If you don't manage it effectively, we'll lose money.
I think it's wonderful tech, and since we're slowly transitioning to Society 5.0, a society that values sustainability, inclusivity, and equality, our company should think about how it will fulfill its social responsibility. We should think about how this platform can help our company make a positive impact.
All of that is important, but it needs to be aligned with our strategic objectives. We need to demonstrate that knowledge management is a strategic investment, not just a feel-good initiative. We need to show that it contributes to our bottom line.
Exactly! My platform allows us to track usage, measure engagement, and identify knowledge gaps. We can even quantify the impact on project timelines and revenue. It's about data-driven decision-making, optimizing knowledge flow for maximum efficiency.
But in terms of social responsibility, how can this platform help us in adhering to the Sustainable Development Goals? How can it help us develop sustainable practices? Let me remind you that knowledge management should be beneficial to society as a whole. It's not only our company that should benefit from KM, but the rest of society as well.
Yes, you're right that we have a social responsibility to uphold. We should not only think about increasing revenues. We can achieve this if we focus on knowledge transfer, not just knowledge sharing. We need to ensure that valuable insights are captured, documented, and accessible to everyone, which can drive sustainable innovations and long-term economic growth, translating to tangible results. This platform would also help us minimize the risk of knowledge loss when losing an employee.
Definitely! Our platform can create knowledge repositories, automate documentation, and even use AI to extract key insights from conversations and meetings. It's about making knowledge accessible and actionable. Our platform also provides the data to prove it. We can track the impact of KM on key performance indicators, optimize knowledge flow, and drive innovation.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I really do think it's a great platform. We just have to ensure that it's ethical and does not replace our human workers. I also hope that it does not hinder us from fostering a culture of open communication where people feel valued and respected. I hope that it does not take away our culture of building relationships, helping one another, and creating a better community as a whole.
Hey, don't get so worked up over that. We're just optimizing resources. We're ensuring that knowledge is used effectively to achieve our goals.
Each of them defended their respective ideologies, searching for a balance between technology, social responsibility, and economic pragmatism. The challenge was clear and resolved. To easily understand the arguments of Tech, Con, and Sok, let's explain each of their arguments.
For the character of Tech, who also serves as the IT in their organization and one of the IT facilitators of knowledge management, she argues that advanced technologies such as databases, collaboration tools, and artificial intelligence are essential for capturing, storing, retrieving, and distributing knowledge. She argues that technology in knowledge management can help in providing structured data within an organization. Also, the use of digital knowledge management systems contribute to the efficiency of a given organization. Technology is essential in supporting and enhancing KM processes. Effective KM implementation is closely tied to the strategic use of technology, especially for organizations operating knowledge maps. Here's a basic list of arguments that Tech wants to convey. 1. Knowledge management provides structure to big data. 2. The use of digital knowledge management systems contributes to organizational efficiency. 3. Technology is essential to support and enhance KM processes. And 4. Effective KM implementation is closely tied to the strategic use of technology, especially for organizations operating knowledge maps.
For the character of Econ, his economic argument centers on the strategic value of knowledge as a critical asset for organizational performance. He argues that effective KM can lead to increased productivity, reduced cost, and more possibilities for innovations, ultimately giving an organization a more competitive advantage. By leveraging knowledge assets, an organization can have better decision-making, constantly develop new products and services, and adjust easier to market changes. Here's a basic list of arguments that Econ want to convey. Innovation and economic growth lead to an organization being more adaptable to changes. Productivity and operational efficiency reduce operational costs and improve the overall value of an organization. Sustainable competitive advantage like human intellectual capital can give organizations a long-term strategic edge in the industry.
When it comes to SOC, her argument focuses more on the principles and the social responsibility aspect of knowledge management. She insists that knowledge management should not only support organizational objectives, but societal development goals as well. Her perspective emphasizes that the sustainability framework should be factored into developing KM strategies. Overall, the social argument is about the role of knowledge management in addressing and solving social problems. Here's a list of arguments that SOC wants to convey in the conversation earlier. Unlike conventional knowledge management, which prioritizes business efficiency, social management is designed to benefit society as a whole. Knowledge management can be improved by social capital, and the role of building social networks is to address complex societal issues. Social learning is a strategy that empowers communities and encourages group efficacy to create solutions to societal problems. Social media platforms help promote the exchange and production of knowledge, which makes it available for effectively meeting social demands.
By listening to Tech, Econ, and SOC's conversation earlier, we were able to gain new insights on the different arguments of knowledge management. Firstly, effective knowledge management requires a holistic approach that integrates technology, civic duty, and economic considerations. Technology can provide the infrastructure that facilitates knowledge sharing, thereby enhancing knowledge management processes. Secondly, the economic value of knowledge lies in its ability to drive innovation, improve efficiency, and enhance competitiveness. Thirdly, social development should be factored into developing knowledge management strategies. To end this video, it's important to highlight just how connected the perspective of the three best friends are, that in a given organization, it's possible to develop comprehensive knowledge management strategies that leverage technology, drive economic value, and support development goals.